Hey everyone, welcome back to Game Center Crown. My name is Joy. This is Breath of the Wild, and we are continuing our shrine quest. You'll notice up in the upper left, we have quite a bit more hearts than we did at the end of last episode. That's because I upgraded 6 times here in Kakariko Village. We're about to do a shrine quest for transparency reasons. We had to complete 2 side quests to unlock this shrine quest. One is by Firefly's Light. And this is lastly, Kakariko Village is famous for its fireflies. Watching their faint glow in the night air is a bit like gazing at the night sky. Lastly, the clothes shop barker is a huge firefly fan. Now that she can see her favorite sight from the comfort of home, she's happy again. Basically, she was stuck indoors at night because of danger of monsters and the Yiga clan, and she's like, oh god, I just want to see fireflies. So you catch 5 fireflies and you release them in her house, and she's happy. And she gives you 50 rupees, and you complete it. The other one we had to do is a callback to Ocarina of Time, which is Flown the Coop, and this is Kato, one of the guards outside of Impa's house. Kato's beloved cuckoos have made it over the fence and escaped. It took a thorough search of the village, but you found them all. Kato now has a better understanding of how much his cuckoos mean to him, as well as his love for his wife. So we had to collect 10 cuckoos from around town and deposit them back in the pen, just like Kakariko Village all those years ago in Ocarina of Time. But now that we've done that, we can catch up with a side quest here. Paya is crying. This is awful. Link, I swear I only took my eyes off it for a second. What should I do? What's wrong? The Sheikah heirloom. The heirloom has been stolen. And just when I had finally discovered the heirloom's secret. The hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, will be gifted the blessing of antiquity. Paya thinks the hero, as chosen by the Sheikah heirloom, is you, so she stayed up all night researching the heirloom. She came to the conclusion that the blessing of antiquity refers to one of those ancient shrines, and that the heirloom is the key that opens the shrine. And just before we were able to tell you this, the thing is stolen. I had been cleaning the heirloom regularly every day from morning to dusk. Someone must have stolen it during the deepest hour of the night. This place is off limits to outsiders, and no one from the village would do such a thing, would they? The stolen heirloom begins. Someone with evil intent came into this sacred place. I'm glad grandmother is safe, but I still feel so violated. Understandably so. Link, Paya is afraid that the thief may still be nearby. Would you please stay by her side today? Will do. I really hope this is a time skip. I vaguely remember this. Master Link, thank you for staying by my side for the whole day. Yep, I see now that crying and feeling scared won't help us get the heirloom back. I checked with Dorian and Kato, but they said that they didn't see anyone other than the villagers around. I'll try again to remember all I can about the night the heirloom was stolen, but the thief may still be hiding nearby. I have a bad feeling. If you spot any suspicious movement at night, don't approach. Okay. Do you mind if I read your diary real quick? You mustn't! It's nothing more than a simple journal where I jot down my personal thoughts. Please don't trouble yourself over it. Well, I guess not. Okay. Come down here. Get going. Ooh, and it's raining. Let's see. You can talk to Dorian and Kato. That filthy thief. Me and Dorian were standing guard the entire time. How did they get past us? The only people we let through were known villagers. Villagers? Yes, known villagers are free to come and go as they please. I think the only people that stopped by around the time the heirloom went missing were Lastly and Melly. They used to come around noonish, but lately they've been stopping by at night. They must be too busy to stop by during the day. Okay, what about you, Dorian? But who could have stolen the heirloom? There were some people visiting the manor, but they were all known villagers. I don't remember seeing anyone suspicious who came by. The only people who came by yesterday were Lastly from the clothing shop, and Grandma Melly from the plum garden. That's about it. I didn't see anyone else. Uh-huh. Sure, Jan. I already know who took the heirloom. But anyway, here's Lastly. Yeah. Nighttime activities. Excuse me? It's none of your business what I do at night. This is the chick that wanted fireflies, by the way. Maybe think about finding a new pickup line. Okay. And then Grandpa Melly, I forget where she is. I think she's up here. Because her plum garden is actually up there, I think. And you mustn't touch the fucking plum garden. Maybe it's not up here. Where the frick is it? It's around here somewhere, I know that much. One of the cuckoos was in it, in fact, and you had to be real careful about fishing it out of there. Like when her husband wasn't looking. Oh, here it is. Here's the plum garden down there. In fact, there's one of the cuckoos. Is my old man gone? There we go. There's Melly. Who's there? Following a weak old woman around like some kind of creepy delinquent. Are you into older women or something? Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm married to a fighting man, I'll have you know. Cool story. Can I talk to you? I can tell you're into older women, but I'm married. Give it up. I want to ask about your fucking nighttime activities. Who's there? Okay, well. Nothing out of her. Ay. I do not remember this shrine quest being so goddamn involved. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wait until nighttime, even though it's only a couple of minutes from now. There we go. And I'm gonna sit till night, because ain't nobody got time for that. Out in the distance, we saw a little speech bubble that says, "Nobody knows over there." So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sneak over and see who might be saying that. Let's see here. Nobody knows, eh? Oh. We got some movement. Is my old man gone? Bitch, he might be. I wonder if anyone knows. Got someone. Phew. So we're tailing this guy, and you might recognize him as Kato, one of the guards. And we really don't even need to be crouching because we have the Sheikah outfit on. We're just quiet as the dead always. But we're following this guy. And I will speed it up to... I'll just sort of fast forward through it. Alright. And right here he halts a little bit, so you need to be careful right on this little bridge here. And we want to make sure he gets across before we try anything. Alright. Keep going. There he goes. Show yourself, he says. And we get a cutscene. I know you're there. Show yourself. Taiga Blade Master. You don't have to shout. I'm right here. So you're the ones who stole the heirloom. Huh, such anger. It seems this thing is truly special to the fools of this village. Actually, it's Dorian. My bad. I've been calling him Kato. I think it's Dorian. Yeah, Dorian. Why would you steal it? Don't play dumb, Dorian. You knew what you were getting yourself into when you decided to leave the organization. You forfeited your life the moment you left. So it sounds like Dorian used to be a Yiga clan member and then he got out. You did well to tell us about the heirloom. Unfortunately, your usefulness has come to an end, as must you. But first, it appears we have an audience. For my fallen master. So I'm going to change clothes real quick because this has like 0 defense. And this guy packs quite the wallop. Come get me, dude. Ooh. Could have gotten a sick counter in there, but I fucked up. Let's see. I want to be careful with these Blade Master dudes. There we go. Get in there, son. That's the end of that shit. Well. I can't believe I was being followed. I'm sure you figured it out, but all of this is my fault. There's no point in trying to hide it. I am a member of the Yiga clan, or I used to be anyway. But then I met the most incredible woman who blessed me with 2 amazing children. Those 2 little kids running around town that are, you know, say they're playing hide and seek and looking for their mom. Those are his kids. And so I tried to change my ways, tried to leave the clan. But the Yiga, they took my wife's life as punishment. So Katla is often saying, Mommy's hiding, but we'll find her. They're not going to find her. She's dead. I couldn't let them hurt my children, so I used my position as gatekeeper to gather information for the Yiga. I told them about you and about the village in exchange for safety. But my grief over losing my wife consumed me, and I finally decided to cut ties with the Yiga completely. I decided I could protect my children from the Yiga. I wasn't afraid of them. But the Yiga are pure evil. They told me they would kill both Impa and Paya if I didn't play along. Paya figured out that this heirloom is the key to opening an ancient shrine. We weren't able to make it work, but Paya thinks maybe you can. Paya and all of us are devoted to helping you in your quest. Now please restore this heirloom to its pedestal. Alright, you shady motherfucker. And we finally reveal that shrine. The shrine. So the heirloom was the key to opening the shrine. Incredible. Master Link, I'm very sorry for all of this. I know it's a selfish request, but do you think you could keep what really happened a secret? I truly don't deserve mercy, but I don't want my children, Coco or Katla, to suffer anymore. I know it doesn't make up for what I've done, but I pledge to protect the village and my family from now on, no matter the cost. Alright, fine, even if you were sleeping with the enemy. And this is completes the stolen heirloom mission. Can we pick this up? Can't carry any more melee weapons. That's fine by me. And I didn't get a chance to read the shrine name, but we'll read it in a second. This is Lakna Roki Shrine, and it's Lakna Roki's blessing. So happy this is a blessing shrine, especially after all we went through. What do we get? An Edge of Duality. We don't have room for it, but I might make room for it because our Knight's Broadsword is about to break, so makes sense to switch it up, get something in there that actually works, and collect our Spirit Orb. Alright, so I picked up our Spirit Orb, and now I actually have a few places on the map here that I've stuck pins in. We're getting to a point where it doesn't really necessarily make sense to only do local pins because we just did our 98th shrine. So we're getting there. We have 22 more shrines to go. So they're going to be a bit spread out, as you can see here. Some are clustered a little bit more together, and then you have these random ones over here that are kind of out by their lonesome. So I'm actually going to jump to Kainamut. I was, if I didn't press the wrong button. And, yeah, we'll hit up that green pin. And just here under Dig Dog's Suspension Bridge, we have the Da Queso Shrine. Or Da Caso, however you want to pronounce it. But we are here. And we have a minor test of strength. So I'm going to cut through this because we know actually it takes 2 seconds, so I'll just do it. It isn't even worth cutting, honestly. It'll take a goddamn second. Get your weak shit out of my face. And we have an Edge of Duality. Yeah. Come on and slam. And this has a critical hit multiplier on it, which is why we're getting this. We could just call it a day. And there you have it. Another minor test of strength in the books. I don't really have a use for a really weak guardian spear. Wait, there are parts though. Didn't you drop parts? You did! So there's that. Okay. And let's see what our prize is. For a very easy test of strength. Other than an orb, that is. What do we got? An ancient core. Alright. And collect our orb, and I'll see you guys at the next shrine. Alright, so we are in an area near Rowbread Drop-Off. This is actually a side quest that we opened up a while ago through Fort Hitano. We met somebody who was doing some research by Fort Hitano. So it makes sense that there is proximity here to this quest line, and specifically it is the cursed statue. When a dark light resides in the cursed statue's eyes, pierce its gaze to purge the seal from the shrine. You heard this from Caleb, the self-proclaimed archaeologist. Solving the ancient song's riddle will reveal the hidden shrine. So there's that. It's one of these statues here. I want to say it's this one over here on the left, but there's a really easy way to tell. And what you do is build the damn fire is what you do with one of our many bundles of wood. And you wait until nighttime, and the statue's eyes will glow, and then you just pop an arrow into its face. The area is a little bit screwy because yep, there it is right in the middle. You can see it. This evil looking ass shit. Yeah, it's a little screwy because you get bokoblins around here. I'm going to pick up this hardy radish first. And then I'm just going to smack it with an arrow. And it reveals the shrine. And the cursed statue is complete. And yeah, there's nothing else out here. So let's go hit up our shrine. This is our 100th shrine, and it is the Cam Urog shrine. Baby's 100th shrine. Here we go. Triple digits. Let's do this thing. And Cam Urog shrine has the Trial of Passage. And I actually forget this one, but regardless, here we go. Something tells me we're gonna need magnesis for this because that looks gross. Yeah, I think what's treacherous about this is you obviously have these metal balls in the way, so you kind of need to push them out. And then this is sort of like a teaser for Divine Beast Von Naboris with this rotating cylinder here. Just work your way up and around. And I'm trying to think if there is a better way that we want to do this. Or did I just screw myself? I don't think so, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, because you can't climb that. Okay. Alright. What is going on here? What in tarnation? Oh, it's a treasure chest. Alright. Well, hey, buddy. And there's also lasers up there. Because of course there is. Wouldn't expect anything less from a damn shrine. But I'm gonna wait for this to sort of right itself in a way so that we can get at this treasure chest. Jesus Christ, open it before we slide off. It's a knight's halberd. It was not worth it. Our inventory's full. Cool beans. Okay. And I'm just gonna ride this around and hopefully we can do something with the beams once we get up there. Yeah, it looks like these are a set of stairs, so we can use the stairs. Son, do not do this shit to me. Thank you. Cool. Or whatever. Alright. And that's how we get our spirit orb. And our 100th shrine is in the books. 100 shrines, baby. I will see you guys at the very next shrine. Number 101. Alright, we are on Mount Lineru, and there's a bombable wall here, and our shrine meter's going off. So what we're gonna do is chuck a bomb, reveal a shrine, and this is the Tano Oa shrine. And just so you can see where it's at, it's right here. I basically jumped up to the Spring of Wisdom, specifically the Jitan Sami shrine, and then paraglided down until we hit this. And thank God it is Tano Oa's blessing. What do we get? We get the climbing boots! Fuck yeah, these rock climbing boots have special no-slip toes that help you cling to walls. This ancient technology facilitates more nimble climbing. Do we have the entire climbing set? I think we do. Hold on. I can sort that way. We do! We have the entire climbing set. So let me just show this to you guys real quick. There's our climbing boy, and I don't think I've put on the whole barbarian set, but that's what that looks like. And that's quite enough of that shit. Well, that's not the outfit I wanted at all. And I want Majora's Mask. Okay, there we go. And this is Shrine 101. Dunzo. 101 and done. Alright, so this one's a little bit tricky to find. Took me a minute here. But basically you can see this bombable wall here. And obviously the pin is over there. But we want to do that bombable wall over yonder. And ha! Give me my bomb arrows. And I hope that was enough. There we go. Nice. And we reveal the Kanai Shaka Shrine. And what fresh hell awaits us in here? And it's a modest test of strength, so I will see you guys on the other end of this. Alright, and another modest test of strength in the books. The bastard did break our shield, though, which is why I'm rocking the royal shield now, which is a very nice shield. I quite like it. So, anyway, we can pick up... Well, we could. I'm actually going to make some room in my inventory for those guardian weapons. Actually, we're carrying quite a bit, aren't we? Guardian sword plus plus. Yeah, battle axe plus. Battle axe plus plus. Alright, maybe not. Maybe I won't be. Cause maybe. Nah, we're good. We can leave those. Anyway, let's see what's in our treasure chest over here. Collect another spirit orb, cross another shrine off the list. We get a sapphire. Very nice indeed. And we'll collect our spirit orb, and then we'll have one more shrine that I want to do this episode before we wrap up. Alright, we are coming up on our last shrine for today. It is out here on Tingle Island, named for Tingle the Fairy. What I've done is I've come from our Kanai Shaka Shrine, made our way over, got a Korok buddy on the way, over the bridge, all the way, and here we are, coming in. And I want to say it might be under that thing right there. Not 100% tell, and I'm just making sure that guardian is not active. But in the meantime, I'm gonna knock this shit out of the way and hope that that guardian Skywatcher does not notice me. And I believe this is it. This is the Ka Male Shrine. And this shrine has a quest called Drop and Rise. I'm actually wondering if this is the one where Link weighs 8.5 apples. But either way, After this shrine, we'll only have 17 more to go. So I'm pretty jazzed about that. And I'm just looking around, making sure there's no hidden panels. At least that I can see. And something tells me I need to be a little bit more... Oh, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here indeed. Yeah, so what I need to do is... Oh, and I also picked a fight with some Lizalfos, which is why I have one of their Lizal shields. All my equipment's badly damaged right now. Come on, then. Hey, how come you didn't, like, do the thing where you drop the stuff? Can I just do 2 of these? There we go. Cool. And then, I'm assuming we can pull that guy off. And because this one's heavier, I'm hoping that means it'll launch us. There it goes. Yep, that'll do it, won't it? And let's see if I can get there from here. Oh, God! Jesus, tits. Okay. Something tells me I probably need to drop it on the other one if I want to launch myself enough to get onto the treasure chest platform. Which is fine. Which is fine. I love how it hurts us a little bit. Like, really, was that necessary, Nintendo? I guess so. We get a diamond. That was absolutely worth the pain. Alright, cool. Very good ROI. Considering very little effort is happening here, but... Hup. And once more. And this should be our 103rd shrine. 17 more to go. Holy shit. Okay, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode. In the next one, we'll be handling 5 to 6 more shrines. And we have 17 more shrines to go, so we're getting here to the nitty-gritty end. After we complete these shrines, I'd like to do the master trials for the master sword. I'd also like to show you some of the things from the expansion pack, some of the, you know, exclusive items you can get. Obviously, we're wearing one right now with Majora's Mask. And then after that, it will be the final Ganon battle. Well, take that back. It'll be an exploration of Hyrule Castle, which will be on our way to the final Ganon battle and then the Ganon battle. So if you're like, where is this going? That's where it's going. We're on the final stretch here. So, whew. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time. Later, y'all.